Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Derek and Bethany React, where we react to shows about real estate or movies about real estate. Today we have our daughter, Crew, who's hanging out with us. Hey baby, will you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. We're gonna play with some dolls, AKA all of the characters from the show, Selling Sunset. I'm just kidding. But we are gonna be reacting to Selling Sunset again today. We're really excited about it. So again, we've got our daughter Crew here with us today. She's got her little trainer group shirt on, matching daddy. Yeah, we're matching dada. So just to give you guys a heads up, we wanted to bring her on today just so you could kind of see this is real life for us. Like, we actually are real people and we don't just fake all of this stuff. This is our personalities, this is who we are, and this is our little one. And we just wanted you guys to be able to see her and see that that's just who we are. This is what we do every day. Outside of selling real estate, we're really good at that too.
Usually every home has brokers open, so it's the first time agents and brokers can come and see a house.
Broker open. So we've talked about this before in shows, potentially this show.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was this one or not, but
sure, yeah.
Broker opens. So what's a broker open? So there are real estate firms, right? Or brokerages. And then there are brokers who run those firms, managing brokers. And then there is the affiliate brokers, which is the real estate agents that go out and sell real estate, or realtors. So when you want to have a broker open, you're trying to get all of the brokers, not just the real estate agent, but the entire brokerage, including the brokers specifically, to come out, preview a property, and then them take that to their realtors or real estate agents and say, hey, saw this awesome property. Do any of you have a buyer? So it's a great way to reach a lot of people with a very quick, or a lot of realtors that have access to a lot of buyers with a quick open house that might take 2-3 hours. You can get that many brokers to potentially come and see the house so that you can really showcase it to people that can get it out to the masses.
Oh, hi.
Hi, babe.
Welcome to your new home.
You and me both. We're struggling with
I thought they were gonna do a whole scene of her not being able to open the door. I love those floors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So just to go into a little bit of design piece, this we'll go through, I'm sure, the house. They'll showcase the house because that's literally what they're here for. But just one really quick thing is that very well may not be hardwood. That actually might be either LVP flooring or engineered hardwood. And there is a big difference. So real hardwood, you can sand and refinish. Engineered hardwood is a mixture of hardwood and some other materials, but it comes pre-manufactured and it literally looks the way it looks. So like this, to me, I think is engineered hardwood, I believe, but that color, you cannot get that color on actual hardwood when you sand and refinish. The only way to get that color is to sand it and not stain it at all. Because once you sand the wood down, it gives you that light color. But the only way that it looks like that is if it's either engineered or LVP flooring.
It was planned. It was planned.
When have any of them ever come to my broker's opens? Because I actually have listings, I actually have clients, so how many times?
Can you stop?
No, I'm not going to stop. I'm not.
Okay, it's very unprofessional to sit in front of other agents with other brokerages and talk about drama within your own brokerage. Not only that, but drama in your own life, period.
Yeah.
You're at a broker open for a real estate agent that is not only on your team that you're trying to support, but she's also a friend. Like, you need to support them and not bring your drama, even if it has to do with that agent. Just let it go. Talk about it afterwards. Be professional.
Mary?
Yeah.
Have you done your showing yet? No, not yet. I cannot believe you're doing that today, you crazy lady. You're a trooper, I'll give you that. So I get a call from Preston, another agent, and he wants to see my Doheny listing today.
Mama.
She is showing a property on her wedding day, it seems like. So sometimes,
Life gets in the way.
and you know,
Wait,
sometimes
work gets in the way of
sometimes
life.
you as a realtor,
Ooh.
you have to, you know, I hate that she's showing it on her wedding day, but sometimes there's been times where, you know, you have to show property at times
Or
when,
write contracts while you're in Florence, Italy.
right, so.
Yeah, I did that. So we went to Rome and I was writing a contract. I was negotiating things.
Yeah.
As a real estate agent, this kind of gives you an idea of like, hey, look, I understand it's my wedding day, but it's a little far-fetched to me. I think that's a little insane. However, this happens, right? And life is what it is, and you got to keep going. You got to work. So, especially as a real estate agent, as a 1099 self-employed individual, you aren't able to cut it off at all times or any time. Like there's some times that you actually have to work because that's how you make your money, is you work. So you have to show houses, you have to do contracts, you have to, you know, list properties, have conversations on the phone. All these things happen at a lot of times the most inopportune moments that you could imagine. So vacations primarily, man. They say you ever want to sell, this is just in the industry, you ever want to sell a house, take a vacation. You ever have a like dead month or a slow month or a couple months and you're like, I can't sell a house, just take a vacation. Everybody will blow you up and you will sell a house.
This guest house over here has a kitchenette, bathroom, shower. It's like a studio basically, complete privacy.
Amazing for a wedding too.
So she just said that there's an entire like in-law suite, if you will, on the outside of the property. If there's access from either the road or from the driveway or something to that property or that piece of your property, then you could potentially Airbnb that out.
Oh, yeah.
Or use that as a short-term rental. So if I was showing this property, it's, you know, depends the type of clientele. Maybe he doesn't want it for that. He does want it for his family to stay and he just keep it as it is or whatever. But just something I think about if I'm looking at a property and it has a full in-law suite somewhere that I can use as a short-term rental, then that's what I'm gonna do. So do I believe that this show is realistic? This specific episode, I feel like a lot of it, not really. I think that broker open was a little bit far-fetched. There's no reason that any broker would ever leave and allow that to happen. Otherwise, I'd be like, all of y'all losing your license at my broker, you can go take it somewhere else. That would just be my personal opinion on that. I think that the drama was a little pushed overboard. Yeah. I know it's a show, I get it.
It's the season finale, so
yeah, you know, there's that.
We have to spruce it up for next season.
Yeah. What else do you think was unrealistic? Because basically the only thing realistic is the fact that they're physically in a house. That was real. The house was real. It did look real. Grass might have not been real. I thought it actually might have been like turf, which would have been cool. Might be cool, is cool, if it is turf, which is what we talked about. We did get to talk about some of those things. We did not get to talk about actual real estate. It bothers me.
Yeah. The flooring. We talked about the flooring and some other aspects, but that was really
Again, physical house is there, right? Yeah. Realistic house. However, everything else, not so much.
Yeah. But sometimes happens when we start watching shows and movies, we see
with drama.
Yeah, we see if it's realistic or not realistic. So
thank you guys for showing up for another episode of Derek and Bethany React. We hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
And then they've got her coming in looking like that. What is happening? What is this world? Babe, if you, like, do you want to dress like that every day? It blows my mind. I just want to talk about real estate. I just want to talk about real estate. Oh, I want those donuts so bad right now. Oh my gosh, look at them. Ooh. Y'all, fun fact, Bethany didn't cry once at her wedding. No.